Welcome back to Ozarks Fox. A local startup is connecting local musicians and artists through an app. It's called Collaborator, and artists can connect with other artists on the platform within a certain distance. It was partly developed here in Springfield at the E-Factory, and we're learning more about it here in Ozarks Fox tonight. Seth Kitchen is the creator of Collaborator. We also have with us Nathan Bryce, and he is an artist with Nathan Bryce and Loaded Dice. Thank you all so much for being here.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having us.
So let's start talking about this app, Collaborator. Seth, you developed this in, sounded like 2 months. It's incredible to me how you made that happen. Tell me about Collaborator. How did this idea come about? When and how did you see the need of we need something to connect local artists?
Sure. So in high school, I played keyboard, guitar, and I had friends that played bass and sang vocals, and really the big problem was there was no drummer at our school. So we had, bandmates that, people that played for the local band, but jumping on a rock set and being able to play drums on a rock set's a lot different. And so if we had an app where we could find someone local to be in our band, we could have been rock stars, right? So instead of building this app, we would have been out doing shows. But so to be able to connect musicians like that were just like me, that's why we wanted to build this app.
That's how all businesses start. It sounds like there's a problem, and then you have to figure out how to fix the problem, and this was your solution.
Definitely.
So Nathan, you have been using the app, I assume. How did you guys get connected, and what do you think about this idea?
We mainly just got connected because he contacted me about the album that they're doing, the collaboration of Springfield musicians, and asked if I'd like to be a part of it, and of course, love to. Yeah. But I have checked out the app and stuff too, and it's a great thing he's doing with that.
As a local artist, you have been performing here locally in other areas of Missouri too. What would you say are your biggest challenges in terms of either getting the word out or connecting with other artists maybe, or with management, or even venues?
Right. Yeah, I mean, probably the hardest thing is venues. I mean, connecting with other musicians, especially locally, is actually pretty easy. That's one thing I will say about the local Springfield music community, is it's a very tight-knit community, and everybody is really supportive of one another and things of that nature, which is really cool. But, I mean, as far as marketing and stuff like that, we're pretty fortunate these days that we do have online platforms like what he's doing, and then, of course, social media and all of the streaming music and stuff like that that goes on, because it's there's a lot of great tools out there for musicians nowadays to get their stuff out there online that we didn't used to be there.
And this is one of those tools, Collaborator,
absolutely.
and it's based on location. So if I'm an artist, I can go on the app, sign up, put my stuff on there, and connect with other artists based on location. Explain to me a little bit about how does it work exactly?
Sure. So if I'm a guitarist and I don't have someone to play with, I can post my guitar riff on the social media feed. It looks kind of like Facebook or Twitter. And then everyone within, say, 0 to 100 miles of you can see that track and directly import it into an in-app editor. And then they can, so say a vocalist sees it on their feed, they like it, they can add a vocal track underneath it, then a bassist can come in and add their bass track underneath it, and they basically retweet it every time. So not only can you generate revenue off your initial, guitar riff, every single remix or cover or anything else that happens on that track also receives revenue. So you can have an infinite number of remixes. And that's one of the things we will get to as well, is if we can get A-list celebrities on the platform, potentially all of our members would be able to remix their tracks, and you would have huge exposure gain.
And all of this is being built right here in Springfield. That's incredible. So that's how artists will make money then, putting their stuff out there, connecting, and as you said, you can have as many remixes as you want.
Yes, yes.
As you were building this, what were some of the biggest challenges for you building something like this platform?
Definitely. So I come from a tech background. My degree is actually in aerospace engineering from Missouri S&T, but so I haven't done a lot of the business aspect. So coming to the E-Factory and learning, get your copyright law in order, right? So you have a bunch of music artists uploading their intellectual property to your platform. You want to make sure that you're not scamming them and that they're going to get revenue off of what you're providing for them, and making sure that's all in line. So we actually work with Kutak Rock here in Springfield for that, to get that copyright law figured out. And then also, like I said, generating an initial investment so that we can pay, for these things to happen, was huge as well.
Yeah. You also said you're working on an album that's coming out on August 26th, and it's called the Springfield Collection. Tell me more about that.
Sure. So when you think about collaborating on other people's tracks, you need a lot of content to be able to collaborate on those tracks. So to generate those tracks, we're generating local-based albums. So we're starting in Springfield because that's where we're from, and we found the top 12 artists in Springfield. Nathan is one of those, and put them in a compilation album that'll be released on Spotify, on Pandora, anywhere where you stream music. And we hope that the community will help stream that and let him get more exposure. That would be awesome.
Tell me about that experience of being a part of this album, The Best of Springfield.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, because it's free marketing for us, basically. I mean, even if, we will probably get something off of it, but even if we don't, monetary-wise, it's free advertising. You know, it gets us on a compilation with all these other great artists and gets our music out there. And that's the biggest struggle, you know, is just getting your stuff out there and being heard. So, I mean, it's a great thing. It's an honor to do it, be on it, you know.
Do you think this new app, Collaborator, will help you with that and getting the word out there and spreading your music even more?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, anything like that does, of course, but it's really cool on a creative aspect, too, for people that they may not have even met, you know, but they can get on there and create music together.
Seth, if people are interested in finding out more about Collaborator, how can they get in touch with you or go online to either sign up or just find out more?
Sure, so they can reach out to me at seth@collaborator.com, or they can download our app in the Google Play Store or the Windows Store.
All right, and Collaborator is spelled a little different, right?
Right.
It's Collaborator. All right, Seth, Nathan, thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more right here on Ozarks Fox.